Okay, as we wrap up, I wanted to address really quick this thing about placement tests. I get a lot of questions about this in the comments and the questions and things in these courses. And there's a relatively easy answer to this. So the question that I get a lot is, I'm looking at some kind of music theory placement test. There are different ones for different countries, for different schools. A lot of them are graded, where it says like grade 5 music theory or grade 6 music theory. There are a ton of different kinds of these tests. So what a lot of students are asking is, now that I'm this far along in your class, how does that relate to this other test? Okay, here's how you find the answer. Pick something that we've covered in the class, and augmented six chords is a great thing to look at. Okay, look at the test that you're considering taking. Look at their list of study questions or some kind of guide that tells you what's going to be on the test. Find where they have augmented six chords. Okay, so it'll say like in level 4, secondary dominance, in level 5, augmented six chords, something like that. So wherever it lists augmented six chords or Neapolitan chords, that's another one that might be listed. Wherever it lists those, you should be good to go for that spot and everything prior to it. Because the sequence that we teach music theory in is pretty universal. It won't be that they're going to ask you about something that I haven't taught you before augmented six chords. Maybe some little things here and there, but no big topics have I left out. Everyone kind of, all music theory kind of builds on itself, as you've seen. So there's always a sequence to it. Everyone does it a little bit different, but there's a lot of consistency. So if you look at one of those tests and you see, and you wonder what level you think you would test into, and if you should take that test, find augmented six chords, find secondary dominance, stuff like that, and you will know that you know that thing and everything prior to it. You should be able to get through on one of those placement tests. Cool? So if you're considering taking any of those tests, good luck. In the college United States music theory system, we're probably a little bit into the third semester now. This chromatic harmony stuff is really where the third semester of music theory is. So we're probably about a quarter of the way into the third semester of college US music theory. So there you go.